Yeah, welcome guys. This is Emmanuel's Excel service, and we are looking at data preparation and cleansing. This is Data Science 101. In this video, we'll be looking at four functions: the clean, the trim, the remove duplicate, and remove blank. I just have to add these two. Okay, the clean, the trim, they remove duplicate, and they remove blank. Okay, let's go straight to the point. Okay, now let's trim. Now trim, what trim actually does, it tries to remove excess spacing in a data set. It removes excess spacing in a data set. It removes excess spacings, spacing a data set. Like if you see the spacing between serial number and name, so name, you see that they are too much. So trim help you trim it. Note this is not a table, and this is one cell. Let me double click. You see all these things are one cell, so these are not tables, these are raw data. Okay, let's trim this one. Okay, I will use the next part. Let's say trim this particular cell. Trim, that's text, finish, and this is it. Let's see our results here. You see no excessive spaces again. You see, but if I delete this one goes. So the best practice is I will teach you how to copy and paste. Copy, let's duplicate this part. Okay, so I will teach you how to copy special bonus, although I will do a video on how to paste. Pasting is also a special package of this, so we have different pasting systems. So okay, now let me show you to, because like this it's showing trim C6, instead of it should be showing something like this, you see. So we have to copy this. Let me control shift down to copy all, to pick all of them at once, or select all of them at once. We press copy. I want you to replace this particular data set. You don't press control V or just paste. You right click and choose this one that shows 1 2 3. You see, that is paste values, and when you paste it, fine, you see that it has replaced it with just one spacing for each. So I can go ahead and delete this one. It's no more useful. And here we go, we have a complete data set. Okay, wow, nice and good. We just have to copy this straight up so that we can do the cleaning. If you look, we have so many data, some characters that are not text like or anything, so we have to clean those things. Note when you extract data sets from the web or from anywhere, sometimes you get funny characters. You just have to clean those characters, otherwise when you want to try to analyze later in future, you start getting errors because these things cannot be counted again. So let me control shift and down, copy this, let me paste it in my shape, in my clean folder. Okay, let me paste it here. Let me take it from here. So Z, control V. Okay, now let's clean this data set. Let's clean this data set. Okay, I press my equals to, clean as usual, open bracket, put this one and close it, and watch how magically all these funny things will leave. See, very magical. I double click. Okay, let me try it. Sorry. Okay, this is it, and our data set is clean. I can copy this thing, copy and paste special as value. You see value. Okay, I can go ahead and clean this one. It's not more useful. Now we cannot analyze anything like this. What you have to do is to use text to column to change it to a table. Very easy. Okay, text to column. Okay, let's if we use the fix width, what will happen? It will want us to fix manually. Let's see. It cannot even fix this one because this one will be very easy manually. Who will be drawing all these things? I don't know how to draw these things. It will take an hit at a time because at most times these things cannot be equal. So picking fixed widths will help you draw these things manually, and it is not advisable. The best practice is, except you want, but the best practice is go back, delimiter, let the delimiters do the job for you. Press next. Now for this our case, space is the delimiter. Okay, space is already clicked. Imagine that I did not click space. You see, maybe semicolon. Semicolon is did not divide the data. You see, tab did not divide the data. Others I can still choose space here. Others you see. So these others can be used to choose any of anything you feel affect this data set. Okay, let me use the space as usual, and then boom, let's see, finish general. Okay, perfect. You see this one you can change the column width, so maybe 5 or let's say 7. Let it go. Okay, wow, very good. And we can easily highlight all these guys and double click, and everything will set automatically. Wow. So you see that's how to use your trim and your clean. Okay, we will do one other two other examples. Remove duplicates and then remove blanks. Okay, let me control A all of them, then control T to put them in a table, and okay. Then let me remove duplicates. How to remove duplicates? I go to my data tab. My data tab. This is remove duplicate. When I click it, it will ask me where do you want not to be duplicated. At most times, the keys should not be duplicated. These keys should not be duplicated. For example, if you assume or you know that they are using same name, that is, names are not repeated. For example, Evans Emmanuel, and nobody is bearing Evans Emmanuel in the whole particular data set or something, we can use that for now. That is what I'll use as an example. I on select all so that I can choose what I want. So normally best practice to select all and click this, so it will find the duplicates. But that's the best practice so that no two things can jam themselves. So but for now, let's use this. I don't want the names to be the same thing. So no, not surname. Let's say full name. Okay, this data set don't have. Okay, let me create it. Let me pause and create. I'm back. Okay, now let's do it again with the full name instead. Let's believe that nobody should have that the names are unique. Let's just believe that. Let's just believe that. Okay, remove duplicates. Okay, unselect all. Full name. Full name. Let's believe that the names are unique. And when I press my OK, it's changed 92 duplicate values found and remove 390 unique values remaining. So the names have been changed. For example, let me see. Abubakar, Abiodun, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, this is. Let's say okay before this. Okay, look at Abigail. So one Abigail will be removed. Aboluwoye, one Abuluwoye will be removed. So let me go back to this and you see, and they are removed, and that's it. So now let's do remove blank. Okay, let me pause it and then do that remove blank part. Okay, now the data set is ready. Now there are blank cells. You see, there are blank cells. Let's believe that these guys did not write the exams. So we have to remove their records because their records are not important for the data set. So we control A to highlight all part of the table. We press F5, F5, and it shows all the tables. But we say special. and say remove blanks. You see, remove blanks, or if it's not remove, just say blanks and press OK. It will highlight all the blanks. This one will not remove blanks, but you can put a value for all of them. I can put no record and I control enter. You see, okay, you see that it easily wrote no record for all of them at once. You see, it easily wrote no record for all of them at once. Okay, now you will now be asking, okay, then how can we remove the blank? Now, still the same way we remove duplicate, that is how we use to remove this blank. Very easy. I can say highlight all, remove duplicates, and select all. Now, the cells, okay, this one, you see there are duplicates here, duplicates here, duplicates here. Okay, what I will do is I will select all these cells that they are duplicate. But if I just click on this duplicate, if for example there's 49 here and there's another 49 in this level, it will be deleted. So I'll pick box 105 grade 109. That is, it should match. You understand? It should match so that it will remove only those items that match in these cells, like no record, no record, no record, no record, no record, match in this cell. So there's no way 49, 49, 49D, 49D, 49D will match in all of them. You see, there's no way. Okay, let me add total also. Let me add total also. Okay, and let's say okay, and you see 10 duplicates were removed. Wow, 10 duplicates were removed. You see, that thing is gone. So you can just manually remove the last one, and that's how we remove duplicates, we remove blanks, we clean, and we trim data sets. Thank you guys for joining me in this data cleansing series. You can do well and try yours in any of the provided box. Just go ahead and keep your hands dirty and make sure you make me proud. Thank you. I'm Emmanuel. Have a nice day.